Okie dokie. Insert intro here. Alrighty. Greetings, everybody. This is Laz.
And this is Jack. Welcome to another edition of Lunch with Laz and Jack, where technical difficulties become the norm. Kind of like you also don't have any video.
Don't know.
No, your Zoom is not working.
Going?
It's one of those days, man. One of those days.
I don't know what's happening. Yeah, it's what I have no video over here with you, right? Is that what it is?
No Zoom room. There, you're in Zoom now. They're nice and clear.
There it is. I don't know what the hell's going on with this stuff today. Let's go ahead and go look at the actual website and see what the hell's going on.
Laz.
Let's see.
Hi,
what
Eagle.
The actual channel says. Yeah, it looks like we're live on the stream.
Yeah, we're live. We are definitely live.
All right. Everybody hear us okay?
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
I can hear you.
Well, you're in Discord. You're not on Twitch.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. So if you're in Twitch, tell us how bad or off our volume levels are, because
technical difficulties, Lazarus. That's
yeah,
right.
yeah.
All right. Anyway, we'll just take this on the chin like we do every day and go with the flow because, hey, that's what we do here. But welcome to today's show, boys and girls. It is Hump Day, Blacked Out Wednesday.
It's a day.
November 6th, 2019.
Yes.
This year is flown by. Spiffy is awfully loud today. Talking about levels.
It's
changed Jack, and everything is all screwed up.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about either. We have no script. We make this up as we go, and hey, you're just along for the ride.
Now,
see, like, it's telling me we got loads of viewers out there, but I'm not seeing any of them showing up in chatty whatsoever, which is very weird.
Yeah, the piano being loud is the piano. The song super loud.
Yeah, well, I still had to turn them down quite a bit because
it's that song. Yeah.
If I'm hearing it that loud, I know it's really.
No, it's
loud.
just that one song. I use it to drown out. Jack.
Out Laz.
Yeah.
Oh,
Jack.
Use it to drown out Jack. All right. What are you talking about?
Botox. How you guys doing? We're seeing things. Yeah, I know we're not seeing things.
No, Laz is not seeing things. Laz. What is the command to do the bits with the Terminator cheer bonus? Do you know?
It was something to do with November.
That
was it to do with October?
Yeah, October's over.
Do a search for it. Do a search for it. Yeah, I hear you. Nobody here but us chickens, buddy.
I know. Terminator.
Torque, how you doing? Thanks for the host.
Give more Terminator bit.
Terminator.
Okay, so you terminate.
Sheer Terminator?
It would be like
or is it just Terminator?
It would be Terminator in the number of bits.
Terminator plus the number of bits, and that is celebrating the new Terminator, Terminator 12. The machine just
No.
won't freaking die.
It's like that. Thank you, Hex. Thank you.
Hex.
Yes.
Thank you very
No,
much.
this one's titled Terminator. It's fucking dark at night.
Sean Butts, 100 bits. Thank you very much. But looks like we're going to be playing some marbles here today.
Yes, we are. And then let's go ahead and bring up marbles. And Hex, while you're at it, go ahead and choose
tracks up.
a number between 1 and 54. 1 and 54.
1 and 54. Bueller. 43.
Yes.
Hop, skip, and a jump.
And that is going to be right there. Hop, skip, and a jump. Got it up. Let's go ahead and click start in 3, 2, 1. Start. Don't forget, join in on both streams so that way you can double your chances of
double your pleasure, double your fun
of receiving some scrolls. Remember, if Laz or myself wins, you're supposed to send us all your scrolls, or send me all your scrolls.
Send Jack all your scrolls.
I send Jack a letter with the words "ha ha" on it.
Somebody's done that already.
No, they send me a piece of paper that said teleport to zone scroll. But let's go ahead and think about, like, you need to get in. You need to do exclamation play on both streams. Spiff has never played because he doesn't watch us on Twitch. He just listens in Discord and joins us in game, which is perfectly acceptable as well.
I love free shit. Get a chance to win 10,000 gold coins courtesy of CC and CC's Bazaar. Don't forget to check out CC's Bazaar in game as we get ready to play some marbles right here live on stream, because it is Whacked Out Wednesday.
Yes.
Never know what's going to happen. Slim field here today.
Very slim. I've got 4 on my side, which means you've got less than a 50% chance of winning. But there might be some ejections.
7 racing today.
Yeah.
On this side.
And I will say that Tyrion discovered a twist tie, and he has been a menace all morning. And currently the twist tie is inside my sheets of my bed. I've tried taking it away from him, but he keeps on finding. Everybody's in the hamster ball currently. We'll see.
Just had everybody drop me, you, and Botox.
Mom was
the first out of the cannon.
Ejected. Mom, I already ejected. And she did threaten to send me 1,000 pulp if I win, and I will gladly take 1,000 pulp.
NBNN, Synesist, Mom, ejected.
Uh-oh.
Benetrix, ejected.
You know who's in first place on my stream?
I can't even pronounce that. Sagine, ejected.
Hector?
That means there's only 2 people left in the race.
Uh-oh.
Torque.
Yeah. But yes, I am in the lead on my stream. Venetrix is in second. He is just behind me. Although Venetrix just fell out of the map, so did I. Only one person left, and that is Laz.
Yay, me.
Yay,
Survivor.
Eagle. Hey, Eagle.
Eagle, 500 bits plus 50 using that Terminator code. Looks like we're playing some marbles today.
Know.
Let's get this out. Eagle, give us a track number 21. think we should just automatically play 21. Hex with 500 bits. More marbles. Give us a track number.
Yes. Track number, Eagle.
Yeah, Eagle, I knew it was going to be 21.
Is there
Yep,
any
it is definitely
at all
21.
today?
It's an all marbles whacked out Wednesday.
It
That's
is.
what it's going to
It
be.
is whacked out. Yep. Tyrion is definitely playing around with that twist tie still. Let's go ahead and click start in 3.
No. Let's get a chance to get the damn thing loaded first.
Well, I mean, how long does it take you to bring up 21, man?
Yeah, well, it wouldn't go ahead and do anything. It would just sit there and wasn't doing dick. All right, start.
3, 2, 1, start. Don't forget,
There
join
we
in
go.
on both streams for your chance to win.
And let's get Botox out his winnings.
And then
As we wait to get started on this second race.
I have to keep an eye on Tyrion today because there's no telling when he's going to attack the green screen.
Yeah.
Because he
He's
did
got a
that
twist
before.
tie. He
Yeah.
should be fine with the twist tie.
Oh, well, now he's brought the twist tie over to the green screen, so that is kind of dangerous.
All right, exclamation play both streams, exclamation I love free shit to get in on 10,000 gold, and we're getting ready for the second race. We'll have
Second
the third
race.
coming up
Yes.
here in just a few minutes. Thank you, Hex. And here we go. It's a whacked
Dropping
out
down the
day
pegboard.
here on stream.
It's a day. It's a day.
It is.
Some technical
As we
difficulties, some
entering
non-technical
into the
difficulties.
combat zone. Torque Soda in the lead. Thumper and Eagle giving chase, and Thumper slides right by, as does Eagle.
Eagle's in the lead on my stream. Everybody else is still stuck in the mixing bowl. We'll see if anybody else decides to come out of it anytime soon. It looks like Mom and Kinsai is the second and
Is that how
third.
you pronounce that? Kensai? Kensai GM?
That's what I'm going with.
Okay, Kensai GM.
Yeah. Or we could go with Kinsaigum.
Hector.
Hector. Yeah, Hector's my favorite.
Thumper.
Eagle still in the lead.
Eagle
Kinsaigum.
takes it from Thumper.
Kinsai right behind him into the double mixing bowl. Let's see what ends up happening there. Eagle got a little boost going through it. Eagle through the second double mixing bowl into the
Thumper
third.
takes it from Eagle. Looks like he's gonna make it. Last set of ejectors, and he clears it. Congratulations.
Excellent.
Kensai
congrats.
GM, is that correct? Is that what he's saying? Yes, Kensai GM.
Inside GM? Or is he going with Hector? But Eagle has won over on my stream.
And Thumper.
I'm bringing up the rear.
Thumper's in-game name here.
Yep. And then Eagle going to get some mail real quick. Eagle.
Congrats, Eagle. Congrats, Thumper. Waiting for a name from Thumper, or is it just Thumper? Guess we can try Thumper.
Try it. Let's see what happens. Is it Thumper with 2 R's though?
Don't know.
Okay. But we have
Thumper
Eagle is the winner.
in
And
game.
thank you, Hex. Thank you very much. Don't forget, Hex gets to choose the number between 1 and
Well,
54.
we're already playing track 34 for his last donation on this side.
He just donated on my side to bring it up as well.
And Thumper, thank you very much. 100 bits as I'm sending out your winnings from this last race. 10 teleport to zone scrolls. I love this shit. I tell you what, we should just do this every day.
I know. Always. You can't do play yet. Oh, no playing yet.
Yeah, we gotta load up the next menu, which
was written from 34, race number 34, which was Mountain Pass.
Mountain Pass.
And you like the way the green screen is like moved?
Can't see it. Now there it goes. There's the ghost in the room.
Yeah.
There it goes.
You can't look at what's on the wall behind me.
There it goes again. You got a big crack in the fabric of time and space.
Oh. Which side is it on?
Yeah, you got it now.
Okay, good. Let's go. Are we ready to play on both sides?
As far as I can see, we are ready to start going.
Let's click start in 3, 2, 1, start.
Yay! Mountain Pass.
Mountain
Track number 34.
Pass.
Exclamation play to get in on both streams. Double your chances to win. Exclamation I love free shit for a chance to win 10,000 gold coins courtesy of CC and CC's Bazaar. Maybe we'll give away a big pet. Maybe I'll give away some Kodos. Don't know what the last giveaway is going to be yet. Gonna be something interesting. Gonna be something interesting. Got a video if we can get to it sometime today.
Yeah,
Chris
we do.
Strikes back. Got a couple question and answers from the House of Manger's live stream yesterday, so stay tuned for that.
I'm waiting for the summary of the bullet points for that.
I looked over at the Avatars Express to see if anybody had done that, but not
yet.
Not as of yet. So yes.
The Chris was on House of Mangar Theater yesterday for about 2 hours, but the stream itself 10 hours long.
8 hours or
10 hours. 10 hours. And so someone was generous enough to go through and actually say, okay, here's the timestamp where Chris joined, but at the same time, it's like,
he actually joined, but we know, right, as we were getting off, but they didn't actually get to the good stuff until
a little bit
after
later.
We were done, which was cool because that allowed everybody to finish watching us. And we got Cynicist taking the lead, Eagle and Torque going, they want them scrolls. They don't want to have to send Jack any scrolls here.
I don't know why they don't want to send any scroll.
An extra spin, looking to try and take the lead coming around the curve here.
Mom is still in the lead on my side, as long as she avoids the little ice patches.
And there I
then
go.
she loses it.
You guys.
Raiden is now in the lead. Actually, Venatrix is in the lead, although he's slowed down a little bit. And NBNN News is charging and passes him. Oh, wait. Not quite passes him up. It's close.
Ejected.
What? Hacks.
Using a power.
NBNN News in the lead, barely.
I was leading until Eagle took you out.
And Eagle pushed me out of the way.
Yeah, he bashed you and literally disintegrated your marble.
Yeah, let's see what happens to this pegboard and with all the bollards, as it looks like Mom was just ejected.
Ejected.
Oh, wait, she didn't get ejected. Venatrix was ejected.
Ejected.
Then we do have Laz still in the lead. Thank you for that, Eagle.
Yay! Eagle!
Actually, Kinsai might be in the lead now, but you are right on his ass.
I am right out in
You
front.
are the hemorrhoid that Kinsai has. You're just constantly there.
See if I can slide by while everybody else gets held up.
Kinsai still in the lead. Slowly making his way through, but runs into one of those magic blocks that disintegrates. Laz still in the lead again, but we are at one of those blocks that falls apart, and there's everybody's there.
Ejected, and it looks like I'm gonna slide in for the win.
Got Raiden takes over the lead as everybody else was slowed down, and we're gonna see who makes the slow drop in, and it looks like it's gonna be Raiden in first, Kinsai second, NBNN News third, me in fourth, Eagle in fifth currently, and Mom bringing up the rear.
Bringing up the rear.
Who did I say won? Raiden?
I don't know. It should tell you. It should say first. Big thing comes up, says winner at the end.
Raiden Woodlander.
Hex! Another 500 bits. Thank you very much. So,
Radian.
one more time, because I know that Eagle, we're playing track 21 again. And Hex,
wait. Eagle, did you want track number 21 again? He wants random. I can deal with that. But I need to bring up my scrolls and send some out to Radian. There you go. Congratulations.
And my choice on the other one from Hex. So we got a random track, and then maybe just another random track. We'll see how I feel after this race.
You're gonna feel good. That's all that matters.
I'm on the love out there today. I tell you what.
Speed Run 2.
Blacked Out Wednesday. Don't forget, we're playing Let's Make a Deal here. You can always come up onto the lot. Jack and I both have a little trunk right to the sides of us here.
Yes.
Why am I playing something?
Mine is right there. And from there,
you can take a look in the chest, and you can go ahead and pick any 2 items for 500 bits out of the chest.
That's right. All kinds of magic stuff in there.
Let's make a deal. That's right. Help support the stream, get yourself some cool swag, and of course, help us play some marbles at the same time. I guess I have to go join in on your stream, right?
Yes.
Play enough marbles. More than enough.
We need to click start in 3, 2, 1, start.
There we go.
Yes, don't forget twitch.tv/Cinesist and twitch.tv/NBNN News to join in on those marbles games where you do !play. And then we do have several marbles that you can choose from. Yeah.
Yeah, I've got some points. I can buy a new marble. I should add a new marble for you guys.
I'm still at 40 points, so I'm a little bit short of the next marble. The next blue marble that I'm gonna get.
The next blue one, you like having them blue balls, right?
Well, the funny thing is, I went with the purple balls first, and actually the first one I bought was the swirly red one. And then it's like I also have a black ball and one blue ball, but it's not very. It's a dark blue, not blue enough. Needs to be like a royal blue.
Needs to be a royal blue.
Right.
Little boy blue.
That's right.
The money.
And it's time for everything to go.
Race
has started as we swirl around the green hole.
Good luck, everybody.
Someone might want to see a doctor about that green hole. Might be sickly.
Radian Woodlander out in front for right now with that Kermit the Frog icon. I like that.
Yes, Kermit sipping some Lipton iced tea. We've had a few people drop through the hole. Vinatrix is in the lead on my side. And don't forget, this one has the moving finish line at the end. So,
I always like the moving finish
yeah.
lines.
This
All right, Radiant's still in the lead. Myself and Eagle, second and third. Torque giving chase in fourth. Sin assist in fifth. And Radiant's going to slide right through those paddles, as did I. Oh, no, I didn't. I got stuck.
NBNN News took the lead from Vinitrix. I'm still in
I love
fourth
this
on my
one,
side.
when all the little blocks start falling out from under people as they come on down.
Oh wait, you're on that one. I am on speedrun 2, so
We're
I
on
don't.
thin ice, yes.
Yeah, I like thin ice
Radian
where it
popped up on the pegboard. Radian popped up again on the pegboard, but stays in the game. Sin assist sliding by on a bottom track, passing up the gerbil ball.
Vinitrix overtook the lead.
Sin assist has got a nice lead.
Vinitrix and NBNN News neck and neck.
Go NBNN.
The real question is, who's going to drop through the hole first? Oh!
Looks like, Sin assist is going to take it.
NBNN News won.
Yay, yes.
Yes. Yay.
Wah, wah.
Send me all your scrolls.
Send Jack all your scrolls.
Right. Send them all.
All right. We got one more race coming up here in just a moment. But gonna give everybody a chance. Exclamation, I love free shit. 10,000 gold coins courtesy of CC and CC's Bazaar. As we're waiting for everybody to finish off this track.
Vinitrix says that the game was rigged.
Rigged.
Yes.
I call shenanigans.
There are always shenanigans. Calling shenanigans is like calling out the obvious.
Hi, Mom. Mom joining us on set. I never did make it out to pick up my delivery yesterday.
Yeah, it's still there. Hey, stand up.
Oh.
Stand up.
Stand up. You forgot to go buy some reagents?
No, you get the prize.
Oh.
Thank you, Mom.
You're giving him the scrap? It's supposed to go to me. Or the pulp is supposed to go to me.
You didn't win the race.
But the terms and conditions are if either of us win, I get the reward.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mom. Love you. All right, gonna close out the giveaway for the gold coins. Picking ourselves a winner there.
Radia.
That winner
Congrats.
is Radia. Congratulations, my dear. I don't need your name. I know exactly who you are in game.
Yes.
Know exactly who she is. So what do we do? Should we do another rando? I think we do another random track.
Random sounds good. I just hit random.
Random.
Yeah, I'm on robotic roadway. Don't ask me what.
We've got the Temple of Steve. But before we start this, let's go ahead. What are we going to give away next?
Man, how did Steve get his own temple?
He made the map and called it Temple of Steve.
That's right.
Yeah, easy.
All right, gonna give away 100 Kodos just because we can.
Yay!
Because my stub was paid today, and I got Kodos to give away. All right, let me get in on your side. Then we go ahead and click that start button.
And let's click that in 3, 2, 1, start. Make sure your name is in the player list. Down. That way we can make sure that you're.
That's right. Let's get some gold sent out to Thradia. Congratulations to her. Congratulations. Courtesy of CC's Bazaar. And thank you, CC, of course, for the donations. There we go. 10,000 gold. See the winner. And congratulations once again. Did I say congratulations yet?
I don't know.
I love this shit. I tell you what. Got 15 seconds. Get in on the action. Maybe we'll get to some news right after this. Maybe. And we are off. Radiant's not in the lead.
I don't know. We
back.
got a pegboard with Radiant out in front. He was the first one to drop through
we're
it.
going down funnel first, so I love when it picks somebody who's not, like, in the middle of the pack.
Yeah, it's like where or is your who's in the lead criteria. I love it also with like maps that like go over and under each other, circles, and it says the wrong person's in the lead.
Yeah. Right now we got Mom.
Radiant still in the lead. I am right behind him, but we are going to a moving mixing bowl. But Radiant hits something and ends up straight dropping down. So he's got a considerable lead. In behind him is going to be Laz again. But Radiant is making his way through. I know. But will he? Oh! Radiant ejected. He found the hammer.
Ouch.
Which means Laz is in the lead, but Laz found the hammer too.
Ouch.
Synicist. I got ejected as well. Mom is now in the lead. So 2 ejections on my side. Unfortunately, we've got the invisible thing over here, which would be funny if someone occasionally just got dropped out of this. As it looks... Oh, someone got pushed all the way through, and that Mom still in the lead. Benetrix is behind Mom.
Mom got a great lead, but we do have a moving finish tray on this track. So whether she drops in,
congrats,
with the
Mom.
Tray underneath her or not,
Mom, you want
to be interesting to see.
You want to come over here and get your reward?
And Mom bounces off the tray. Holy crap, last minute.
There you go, Mom. Thank you for playing.
Benetrix gets in. Ozzy Quester ejected. Radiant Woodlander ejected. NBNN News ejected. Thumper makes it into the tray.
Everybody's... Thumper, congrats again.
Oh, he just made it. Did he win on your side?
No, Mom won on my side.
Botox ejected. As we watched them finish. But congratulations to Benetrix. The winner.
Yes. We ready for some news for people?
Oh, are you sure? You don't want to play marbles more?
Well, I mean, the people are contributing the bits to say play marbles. We just do what the people want. Isn't that right, Laz? As he looks at his hands and drops out of Zoom and drops out of everything. It appears Laz crashed. So Laz will be back in a couple of minutes.
Oh, you mean the technical difficulties got to him?
Oh, yeah. Laz crashed. But until he comes back, don't forget, there was that stream yesterday from House of Mangar Theater on Twitch, which is Mangar on the forums. That is Fazul in game. There is the forum discussion where we've got lots of people thanking him for doing to it, and discussions about PvP, PvE, MMORPG stuff, as well as a short blurb from Chris. But I want to give Laz the chance to come back before we actually discuss the actual content from Chris and Zol. So don't forget, on the forums there is the link to the whole video, which is on twitch.tv/house_of_theater. It's got a bunch of underscores in it. Very long name. We'll see if Laz is able to return any future.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there.
Yep. You died, and I was
everything just got stopped. I mean, I was out getting ready to give away that prize, and boom, it just went.
Yeah.
Everything just got stuck. So sorry about that, folks. Let me see if I can get back in on Jack's stream real quick, and we'll finish off the day just like that.
Okay, so are you going to join us in Zoom at some point, or no?
Yes, I'm working on that as we speak. Just give me a second.
Let me know when you're in, and are you going to bring your stream back up or not?
No, not gonna go back up on the stream. We'll
Okay. So I am queuing up the Twitch video from
I'm back.
Okay. Last crashed again. Why do we only have half of you?
You have a button for Laz Crash now?
Yes. I have a button for Laz Crash, and it's for some reason you're cut in half, which is even funnier on Zoom. Don't ask me why.
I don't know why.
But you are straight up cut in half.
You need to update your Zoom.
There.
Anyway,
no longer cut in half.
Sorry about that, folks.
Since I don't have to queue this up, but I will tell Laz to play it so that way he can listen in at the same time, and we can wrap it up at the same time before we start our commentary.
I have none of that loaded.
Okay.
You got to give me a minute then before we do that.
Okay, so
I can tell you where to stop.
Now,
I'm sure you didn't figure that out.
Yeah, I had to slide the bar for some reason, sized, and I had to fix it. So don't forget House of Mangar Theater on Twitch. Last month he had Chris come on the show for an hour. This month Chris showed up for 2 hours and answered a bunch of questions related to the game. And it's a good thing that he did, because we end up with some more information about things that are coming and things that are not. So we will see. You need a link to the video?
I've got it. Had to wait for the commercial.
Okay. Let me know when the commercial is over. And we'll figure out what's going on.
All right, we're ready, so I can listen along with you.
Okay, so let's click play.
Actually, with my stream offline, I guess I should do that giveaway while it's still there.
Yeah, you might want to do it quickly. Let's go ahead and click play in 3, 2, 1, play.
I did want to address something, because this is something that comes up often, and now that I'm that guy.
Okay. Damn it.
And I'm not trying to pick on Twofold Silence here, but forced group play is really a bad idea if Catnip is trying to get Shroud's original backers back, because so many of them back Shroud for its Ultima style single solo story aspect. So not trying to pick on them in particular, but that is one of those false narratives that I hear people throw out a lot. That somehow by making content that is PvP content, we're doing something horrible to the PvE and we're ignoring PvE, or that we're doing something for solo players. You know, if we're doing something for group, then therefore we're doing something horrible to single player people. You know, we have to work on everything. We can't just make a solo player game.
Absolutely.
There is going to be solo player content out there. There is going to be PvE content out there, just like there's going to be PvP, but it does not. If there's a player out there who says if there's PvP content in this game, I'm not going to play it. You know, even though I'm not taking part of it and don't have to take part in it, you should leave the game. Then you'll have trouble finding a game. I mean, if you're looking for the exact game that only has the features you want but not the other stuff, like that's just broken logic, and it's extremely frustrating to hear people say I shouldn't work on raid content or group content. We're going to work on raid content and stuff that requires groups. We're not going to make the game 100% beatable by a single player. In my opinion, that is honestly one of the things we did for episode 1 that made a lot of the content throwaway content. 80% of the time was spent on content that players never actually go through again. So we've got to work on content that is more repeatable, that is more challenging, as well as the solo content.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. And if I could just add to that, I think by having content that requires players to group together, and by the way, thank you everybody for the cheers, that requires people to group together, you get more innovative, because now in this game you could put together a fantastic tank, Chris, and you could put together a fantastic healer. And guess what? And a lot of people don't do it because it's almost unnecessary, because a lot of the content, once you kind of understand how to put a good character together, you get 2-3 people like that, and you could pretty much blow right through the whole game. Okay, that's the reality. So by having really challenging things, guess what, folks? We're gonna have to all come together and actually put together builds that are a little bit different. It doesn't mean solo play is insignificant, but I think it's really good for the community. You're coming together. This is a MMO. It's not an RPG. So that's I think really important. So I'm glad it's going to head that way, Chris. That's awesome news. Another thing I wanted to put in front of you, if this is possible, as you know, the game has control points, and they're a lot of fun. And I go to them almost every day. I do these sort of charity XP runs. So, and it's great. I get people going, you know, and they get the XP in their pool, and I tell them where to put the XP depending on what sort of a build they want to do, and I think it works out great. But the control points can be a little bit boring at times, I suppose, because you're just kind of standing there, and it is what it is. I'm sure you've played Diablo or you've heard of Diablo, and I'm going to reference this here from a certain perspective. One of the things they did in that game is they had a rift system where you would go into a particular area, and let's see how far you get. So you know, level 1, 2, 3 to level 100 or whatever. Is it possible for the control points as a starting idea, or even in some other area, where we step onto a control point, we have to stand in that box for the control point to be claimed, and then the waves come in like they currently do, and you would get a nice little message across the screen saying, you know, wave battle 1, and you beat that. 2 seconds later, wave battle 2, and they get slightly harder and harder. And let's see how far each party can get to. It would provide us with PvE competitive content, and I think that's what makes a good, fun game, where right now the only way we can compete is, guess what? Why don't you flag and I'm going to flag, and let's beat the crap out of each other, and that's the only way we can tell who's better, right? This would now put competition in PvE, because now I could say my party here with these next few players, and of course it would be nice to attach to this a ladder system that maybe once a month or once every 3 months, wherever you feel this is good, you could choose top 3 people that have gotten, you know, however far, and throw them whatever reward, some kodos, this, that, whatever. And I think that would be a lot of fun, because now the top players who really are the top players, the only thing they really can signify their power with is PvP. This would put it in a different place. What do you think? Is that possible?
Yeah, and I think people saw that I worked a fair amount in Tartarus on wave stuff, and I had a bunch of people asking me, like, is the wave battles the future of Shroud? And the answer is no, but I wanted to understand wave battles because I feel they're part of that. They're part of something bigger. in terms of some of the in-game content, and some of what you just described is not the wave battles we have, but it is an extension of the wave battles system that we have right now. There's a lot of stuff we can do with it, and without too many different modifications to it, I can get it to where what you just talked about, and a lot more stuff. Like again, even triggering wave battles on waves on other stuff, like you were mentioning.
The Google Pixel 4 has
I just went ahead and hit
all I
pause.
wanted them to do is make the point of, stop the fallacies of, if you're not gonna, if we don't have what you want specifically, and you're not playing the game. Well, you need to find another place to go, because no game is going to be like that.
Yeah, well, like part of that argument about that Mangar said where it's an MMO, not an RPG, that is also a fallacy, because there is
that too. Absolutely.
There is the single player only version of the game. But
also, I'm sorry, there is no RPG when there is no roles in the game. I mean, literally. Well, you make whatever you want. No classes.
But then you also have, like, people do a bunch of role playing in the game as well. So
yes,
it is an MMORPG in that aspect. But the reduction of the selective multiplayer to, I'm in private mode right now, but in towns, that means that I still see everybody. But if I go into a hunting scene, it's supposed to be private. I think that was still up there. I may have changed it a long time ago. I can't remember. It depends on the scene as well. But it is one where we end up with, it realistically is an MMO, but Chris's comment about 80% of the content that they worked on for years was only touched once. Like, as someone goes through and gets their scrolls, that to me is more about the game design not being repeatable, and them not designing something that was repeatable. But he does try to qualify that with raid content is coming up, and so
5 years of no raid content.
Well, it's only been talked about for the last 2 years. But it is something where making challenging content as well as repeatable content is extremely important for the MMO aspect, as well as the single player aspect, because you don't want someone to just play the game once and then quit.
I also don't like the idea, the qualifier that he wanted. He said, like, then you can't do the raid again for 48 hours. I think that's a little ridiculous. Putting a several days time limit on anything, I still think is ridiculous. With the exception of 3-day buffs.
There are all kinds of game mechanics that we both have problems with. I still think that the monster AI contributes to everybody playing with pretty much similar builds as far as aggro control and just essentially kiting someone around a fire circle. Fire field, and that's a UO comment. Immolation as well as the Ring of Fire, and then also tossing in a meteor shower. You end up with
Ring of Shower. Yeah, Ring of Fire and Meteor Shower. Yeah. Great combination.
And it's
don't forget Field of Ice.
Yeah.
Well, there's a big part on the ice fields and the different builds in this, and I was going to try and get to that, but of course, Whacked Out Wednesday being what it is, it's been a little wacky around here today.
And that's one
technical difficulties Wednesday.
Yes.
That's right.
But that's one where it's like, I really see the monster AI being the biggest limiting factor to majority of this. Now, I kept on.
There was another point that he made with that, which is monster AI and bosses. A lot of times, all we get to is you get to the boss fight, and then there's just a boss fight.
Yeah.
And his idea was to throw in lieutenants and other underlings that come in waves during the boss fight. So the boss isn't uber one-hit kill like dragons or some of the bigger trolls, and that you would tone those down just a wee bit and then add the element of lieutenants and minions. I'm paraphrasing on the minions part, but you get the idea. And now you have to deal with multiple opponents instead of just the boss. And I would put the caveat on caveat, whatever you call it, caveat that you would have to take all of the monsters out in order to finish the battle. I mean, others would say if you kill the boss and then everything else disappears with it, is another option.
I mean, that's no fun. I mean,
yeah, exactly. That's and I've heard both options. So
yeah, but it's
12 archers hiding up in the ramparts shooting at you.
That's always fun.
But
Jack will like the fact that they talked about. He asked Chris, "What happened to my earthquake? What happened to the chance of stun in earthquake? And when did why did you guys take that out?" And Chris was like, "We didn't take that out." So your earthquake may get a little extra functionality back here in the near future, Jack.
I know. I loved earthquake. I loved. Well, that, and you also have to remember he nerfed 5 stacks as well. But all
now you got 6 stacks.
I know. That do less. Yeah. But yes.
There's more, ain't
it? Yeah.
It was until they messed it up.
Shroud math. 6 stack is less effective than
remember
1 stack.
They were supposed to nerf archers with that, who were using that little trick instead of they were just stacking the one regular shot. And they didn't realize that also affected everything else.
Yep. But you know what time it is? It's time to talk about that NBNN app, as we need to start getting out of here. Otherwise, we'll be talking about this all.
App?
Yep.
Go. Let's talk about the NBNN Shroud Avatar app. It's available on the Google Play Store, the Apple iTunes Store, the Amazon App Store for all your electronic devices, except for some of them new ones that are just not supported. Sorry about that, folks. But you can read the Daily Britannian. You can check out the radios. Hit us up in Discord. Check us out in social media, or check out what's going on in today's calendar on the NBNN Shroud Avatar community calendar, hosted on nbnn.info and brought to us by our good friends at hometownhero.com.
That's right, that nbnn.info calendar is an aggregate of all the available Google public calendars related to Shroud that guy knows about. If you have a Google public calendar related to Shroud, email a link to that calendar to news at nbnn.info. He'll do something with it eventually. If email is too complicated, you can send that link in Discord or in game. You'll figure something out.
In game.
Yeah.
I'm usually sitting on the lot. On the lot.
I'm normally AFK completely, so but all times on the community calendar are Central Time in the real world, but we prefer to refer to it as Nude Britannia time.
Nude Britannia time.
Yeah. Monday through Friday, 12s and 6s around the clock whenever we get things working well. You can always tune in your ether amplifiers to Radio Free Britannia to listen to 2 idiots interpreting the news, so you don't have to on a little show called Lunch with us. Yeah. 7 p.m. this evening on Radio Free Britannia is the 70s
RFB
at 7. And final event of this whacked out Wednesday, where all kinds of technical difficulties affected last.
All sorts of wacky stuff happened today. I tell you what.
You can tune in to Radio Free Britannia for the Wekud Womb with Waz's Wad. That is our community calendar. Now, can you remember the sponsors without looking at everything?
Maybe.
Oh, yeah.
I can probably tell you that you're tuned in to nbnn.info, twitch.tv/Genesis. I don't know if I'm pointing the right way or not. Twitch.tv/NBNN News, which is not on right now since I crashed. Catching us in replays on Twitch, hit those like buttons, hit those notify buttons, hit those follow buttons, hit those subscribe buttons, all those buttons. You know the buttons we're talking about. All your support helps keep us on the air. And of course, we got to thank all of you today who helped support us today, donating in all those bits and making this whacked out Wednesday just that more wacky. We do appreciate you all. The Britannian Mining Company wants you to come check out Black Rock Cove, located in the Quell region next to the town of Exeter and conveniently located next to those mines that you want to be near. The WRFB Radio Free Britannia, bringing you the latest in news and entertainment 24/7 around the clock, including us, 12s and 6s, Mondays through Friday. Wake Up New Britannia, 6 a.m. every Saturday, 6 p.m. Wild Safari with Sister Love, Sarah and our nurse Justin on Thursdays, and much, much more throughout the week. So check out WRFB.rocks today. Don't forget shroudmusic.com for all your ABC file needs. Check that out today as well. Is our newest sponsor, which is Torque, and what is it?
Torque.rocks.
That's right. Check out Torque.rocks today. He's got a listing of where his vendors are. It'll bring you to where you got to go. And of course, you'll find him listed with the sponsors on the website as well, with all our other sponsors out there. And we thank you all for your support. Capheus's Wares, of course, he's got to put braces on the kids. So don't forget to check out Capheus's Wares today. You'll find his shop on shroudmarketplace.com. And of course, that's my favorite sponsor because, hey, where else can I make money while I'm sleeping?
I told him to go with clear aligners because it's cheaper.
What?
But shroudmarketplace.com is the place to go buy or sell anything Shroud the Avatar related.
For crying out loud. What are you talking about?
Over 160 different players registered as vendors. You can register an account and then click on vendor registration and start selling your stuff at Shroud Marketplace. As long as it is not a bannable offense, it is acceptable. So you can sell anything and everything Shroud related, from accounts to game gold, kodos, all the way to expired telethon rares, reagents. As Caffeine said in Discord, remember kids, buy my beetle carapaces at shroudmarketplace.com. Right. And he's provided a link inside of our Discord to his beetle carapaces right there, right at the top at featured vendors. But anything and everything, all the way to services. Remember, as long as it is not as a bannable offense, it is perfectly acceptable to buy from another player. So you can do that maze ticket and get 100,000 game gold for Seder Stinky Sewer Shop. You can take advantage of several players offering leveling services. You can take advantage of Mom's or refining service, or you could even get a wedding service or cheap writing. Weddings and more by Laz.
Don't forget Weddings and More by Laz, because it's not just weddings, it's a whole lot more. If you're looking for telethon rares, you're looking for bulk granite, bulk ore, bulk suet, come see me.
Or bulk teleport scrolls.
Well, bulk teleport scrolls, that's right. We sell those as well. That reminds me, I got to go stock a couple vendors. Somebody bought several hundred scrolls out of Britmark.
Oh,
and, yay. 300 of them. 100 of everything. Gotta love when that happens. Big spender.
That's right.
Big spenders, but yes, don't forget to check out Weddings and More by me on Shroud Marketplace. Don't forget to shop Jack's shop. Don't forget to shop Capheus's shop. And of course, all the other good folks out there. Seder Stinky Sewer Shop. Don't forget the Maze, Cheesy Writing. I know you mentioned that.
I
didn't. Much more. 160 plus vendors for you to choose from. And
you want to eat up the item limit on your lot, throw out the cheesy writing.
Yeah, well, we got plenty of item limit. We got big lots, like other things. But, this is the time we would usually be rolling the credits. And since
I've got credits on my side.
I know. We got to thank everybody out there. Got to thank Hex. Got to thank Botox. Got to thank, who else did we have out there today?
I'm waiting for cheers to come up. Hex, Eagle, Botox.
Eagle, yes, definitely Eagle.
Those are the only two cheers on my stream. So thank you, everybody. Thank you for watching. Thank you for playing along, and thank you for winning and losing some marbles games.
Yes, congratulations to all our winners. And of course, we'll be back with more tomorrow right here on NBNN. Till then, I'm Laz.
I'm Jack.
And we are NBNN. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you all, without technical difficulties, hopefully, tomorrow.
The person that won the free shit was Krasny. That was the person that won the last one. But thank you.
Krasny, yes.
Bye-bye.
Yes, please send us your in-game name.